What is up, everyone? My name is LC, and today we are back with Avatar Generations. Now, you may notice something different. I'm actually speaking for this game. I am actually giving commentary. I felt like it was about time. It was honestly about time that I actually gave my two-piece and my commentary on this game because I do love it. I really do, and I thought that it's time to spice things up and get her going. So we are here, we are live. Well, not live right now, but you know what I mean. Um, we are here to cover today a very big update that happened, I believe, 2 days ago. I wasn't able to cover it because, well, for one, I didn't know about the update until yesterday, and by the time it happened, I couldn't record it because I was a bit busy, and then I had to record the Dragon Ball Legends video and all that other stuff. So yes, here I am. We are here. First off, I just want to get one thing straight. Go to your inbox. There is so much things for you to claim and just enjoy, because this update that just happened, they released so much things. It's honestly a lot. So you know what? Claim your things and let's dive right into it. Yeah! Going over the update info, it starts off with, this is the month of Rebels. They released a whole bunch of characters, including the Blue Spirit, which is, we all know, Zuko, Kyoshi Warrior Sokka. Oh, that's some cookery. That's come on now. That is some cookery. Pirate Captain Jiang, or is it Jiang? Am I pronouncing it right? Let me know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Right? Moonslayer Zhao. That could be something. And Moon Spirit Yu, or is it you? I think it's you. I'm hoping it's you. I'm praying it's you. But yeah, all those characters, right? I think Blue Spirit already came. I think the other 4 are set to release soon. I don't know when, obviously. I don't pay attention to the Discord. I don't like Discord. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't join that. But yeah, all those characters coming. In terms of game improvements, they have a whole revamp of the early campaign battles, right? And then they have the Keto Harbor expansion, Kyoshi Island expansion, adventure map upgrades, game menu visual upgrades, character, equipment, combat tuning, quality of life improvements, and bug fixes. So now, when you're in the game, right? Let's say you're just a new player, you never played this before. It finally has this, not the arrow, the hand arrow, whatever it's called, but it's pointing right here. It says where adventure is. You go into that first, and it tells you where your mission is or where to go. This is Keto Harbor for me. Granted, I already finished everything in here. Everything is done. So I've completed everything I possibly could for this mission. I've done all I could. But whatever mission you're on or mission you need to do, it'll point you to where you need to go, and I think that is such a big help because for the longest time I was always so lost in finding the places on the map. Is not easy. You have to scroll and just keep on scrolling. It gets tiring and exhausting, so it's a lot. But the next thing that I noticed was different was the hero menu. Now, granted, this is the background is a nice change. It's a really unique change, and I really do like it. But I just something's kind of confusing me here. When you click on the character, at least I think in the last update, you could see the character when you click on them, right? At least I think so. Now you can't. It just shows their portrait and then their stats, which is fine. But I don't know. I kind of miss seeing the 3D-ish model, or the 3D matte model that will be kind of beside it. Unless I'm imagining something different, but I missed it. But I mean, this is not bad either. But yeah, and also they did update the character models as well. Actually, no, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Yeah, they updated the character models. Aang looks so much more polished than before. That weird texture that they had in the old update, it was this weird 3D it didn't look like clay, but they just looked dead. They did not look healthy. This didn't look right, So I'm really glad that they at least polished the characters. But look at this. Hold on. Look at Toph, bro. Look at her. Come on. Look at Toph. She winning right now. Come on. You can't tell me that ain't fire. It's fire. Come on. Another part of the update is that they actually, when it comes down to summoning, you can summon the amount of tickets that you have. So let's say like right now I have 3 tickets for the Blue Spirit, right? I can actually use those 3 tickets instead of just 1 or 10. I can just try my luck and just use the tickets that I have, right? But obviously I'm not going to do that. I'd rather wait for the 10 because pulling 3, it's not going to be my favorite. It's just not going to happen. But it is a nice touch. It is honestly a nice touch. Now, if you look closely here, it's a nice touch. It's a really nice touch. But first, I look at the models. Look at the models. It's like it's not so 3D. Like it is 3D, but like it's not like it's not so stale and lifeless. It's so much. It's just better. But yeah, what I was talking about is the fact that these characters have like these icons beside them that show like what element they are. So I suppose not like color element, but more like what their what's the word? What's I guess status kind of per se. But basically like how Katara is a defense. Some of the thugs are defenses. Some of them are time based. What's it called? The Kyoshi Warrior is mind based. Toph again time. I like that, right? That the icon update shows you what kind of character you're dealing with and what strategies are available for you to use in order to help you win. Now granted, in this fight I'm not gonna win. I don't know why it is so hard. These guys are like buffed up to 1,000,000. The battle rank, like for them, their rating is too low. They are at least like 250,000 rating. My team's only like what 197,000 I think, and we can't even like lay nothing on them. But that's just whatever. That's besides the point. However, I do also want to point something out. Whenever your character goes through a buff or a debuff, they will glow a certain color in that aura, right? However, I'm trying to find a correct character to do that. It's not that easy. Hold on. There you go. Kyoshi, just for a second, she was glowing with a white aura. Now, granted, in this case, I don't know why, but sometimes it's because she buffs herself, like in terms of crits and everything. Hold on, I think I can do it right now. Hold on. She is glowing and doing her thing. I think that's a really nice touch because it just shows like, well, not on their side. It shows what active buff or debuff the character or the opposing team is going through, and I think that showing that visually is really helpful in terms of whatever kind of player it is. It doesn't matter, but I think it's a really nice touch. Granted, I want to cover everything, but I can't, cause it's a lot, and it's not like it's a good amount of things, but it's hard to find them, and it's gonna take a long time. So I'm honestly just not rapping. I'm making this like as quick, like I'm making like the most important things like you need to like recognize or like take heed of in order to like really captivate this update. Like for instance, in the shop, right? You might have seen it in your mail, but they introduced these new what are the orbs? Not orbs. These kind of new coins. The tokens. Yes, the tokens. They introduced these tokens in the store, and how do I get them? I don't know, I forget. But they offer some pretty, like this legendary orb. I don't know what it's for. Legendary arts equipment. That's good. You get skip tickets. You get money, and that seems about it for now. However, I think that is also a nice change to the game as well. They also added, well, this isn't really like quality of life, but they added new challenges, so I think that's cool as well. Unless I was gone like a lot. I don't think I was gone for a while. I stopped playing the game for like a day or two, so I don't think I was gone for a while. But yeah, they added new events. It's a lot of artifacts, a lot of gear. Hold on, that's a lot of ascension stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna have to do this later. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's so much. Damn, this is a lot, honestly. Gotta claim that. I'll give it to the devs. I forget who made it, but I'll give it to them. This update it's solid. I think it puts the game back on a good pace for now. I think obviously there are more things that they could touch up. There was one bug that I encountered when I went back into the map after I was finishing a mission. It just went black screen for no reason, and I was like, huh, it's kind of weird. But I mean, that's mine. I'm sure they can fix that. I'm sure someone's told them that already. So it's honestly, it's probably nothing. Um, but yeah, but like so far, like this update is really solid. I can't think of anything else that like that's missing per se. I know they got some more stuff down the road. It's going to come within the next few weeks. Um, when that will be, I don't know, but I do have faith that they can pull through. Maybe this game, it's kind of free to play friendly, a little bit. Not in terms of resources. It's not. You're gonna have to pay. Thankfully I didn't. I just want to stick to free to play. Grinding is a pain, but like I had to stick with free to play. I can't be spending money like that. But in terms of like getting getting characters and obtaining new ones, they're fairly lenient on the acquire of getting one, right? Because when I logged into the game at like what, I think it was yesterday. They gave you a free Iroh, right? And somehow I forgot how I got him, but I know I did. I think it's one of the tokens I was able to get him. But yeah, I got Iroh, and then I was able to use his tokens to get me a character. Yeah, I got the Pirate Captain. I don't want to pronounce her name. It's not because I don't want to butcher it, man. It's a Kiwak, a Kiwaku. Yeah, I got her. So in terms of getting characters, I think this game is fairly lenient.
Hey there.
In terms of that, actually, I have to upgrade her. And that is a fact. I don't have to. Fighting her is a pain as well. But yeah, in terms of characters, I think they do a good job for the most part. Some characters need a bit more tuning because some of them feel very weak and like very squishy. Like they just die like Toph. Now, granted, I may have not built her like enough defensively. So maybe that's why I struggle with using Toph, because she just dies in like 2 seconds. It's so annoying. Like it bothers my existence of why she just can't perform, and it's so troublesome. But I think for the most part the characters are fine. Lastly, in terms of things that they can change, this is just a personal con that I have. Can we make the enemies a little bit more weaker? Just a little bit, because these guys are like boss battle like levels. Like they seem so hard for no reason. And granted, the resources we get are very like limited, right? It's not easy to get. You can try to do the adventures for them, the adventure trails, excuse me. You do the adventure trails for them, but they don't really offer like the level 2 kind of ascension thing. They only offer like level 1's kind of thing. You get what I mean? Like the first kind of ascension, the first star you're getting, right? The level 2 stuff is rare. Granted, they are like rare items, but when you reach, let's say, like look at Aang, right? Aang, level 60. He's almost level 70. He's almost gonna be there one day soon. I don't know how. It took me so long to get all of these, right? It took me forever. So I don't know how they're gonna like implement a better way for us to farm materials. Maybe they implement a new like event or like an adventure or activity, whatever it's called, where we can farm these. I'd actually really appreciate that. That would be really unique. Not unique, every game kind of has that, but like for this game it would be really unique, and I think it would help the game a lot in terms of progression. However, I think I know why they're kind of holding back, because in terms of content, like story content, it's not done. Like it's obviously not done, but like they haven't put. We're at the King Boomy part, right? We haven't even reached like, well, we're at season 2. We're not even like halfway there yet. We're like quarter way there, technically, from the show's perspective, right? We're quarter way there, so it's iffy, right? So like they have to like progress it long enough in order to help get us to that point. But it's like, how can we get to that point when there's no stuff to use? Not even no stuff. There's not much stuff, at least in my eyes, not much stuff that we can use to level up our characters. It just takes a while. But then again, I understand the other side. You don't want us breezing by it so fast, and then by the time it happens, like there's no content for you to enjoy, and then you just drop the game. You know what I mean? Like I understand that point, but that's just my nitpick. However, I think that is all for today. I'm going to wrap it right there. These points were the main part of the update that I felt were relevant. If you guys think that there's a part I'm missing, or there are some updates that you think are better than the ones I've listed, definitely let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. It is always a pleasure to make a video for you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ooh, by the way, before you go, I do want to know, would you guys like me to make more Avatar Generations content? I want to, I really do, but it's just very iffy, because it gets a lot of playthrough. Like, a lot of people enjoy it when like I play it, but I don't know, like I mainly do Legends, right? But I'm also trying to break out to do more mobile games, and I honestly I'm trying to break out. It's not the easiest thing to do, but part of me is just like, this game is not the game itself, but I think Avatar, like Last Airbender itself, it holds like a near and dear place to my heart. So like, I want to put this out and want to show content to people, because I really do enjoy this game. I really do. So if you guys want me to continue this series, let me know, and I will definitely make it happen. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys this time in the next video for sure.